The Seattle Seahawks are coming off a big win versus the Cleveland Browns, but they just made headlines with a major trade. Now, a lot of Seahawks fans are, in question, maybe in doubt about giving up a second-round pick for Leonard Williams, but I'm here to say this is a huge deal. This is a big deal, and the Seattle Seahawks just continue to get better and better as time goes on. Now, in this video, I want to sit here, I want to break down some film, not only from the offense, but from the defense as well, and kind of let you guys know and show you just why Leonard Williams will be an X factor on this football team going forward. And I do think with the 49ers playing the way that they've been playing, I think the Seahawks are truly contenders this season, and it all starts up front in the trenches, starting with a guy like Leonard Williams, adding to an already very good, front four here with Dre'Mont Jones, Jarran Reed, Leonard Williams, and now boye mafe. You got Darrell Taylor, Mario Edwards, Frank Clark, Derek Hall. This team is really good. This team is really scary, and they just got even better here by adding Leonard Williams, a guy who, changes the game, changes the entire way that the defense plays football, and, it starts off with getting to the quarterback, and that changes everything for a defense. You look at them right now, they rank number 5 in terms of sack percentage right now, with 8.90. That is very, very high. Obviously, top 5 for a reason, and they have 26 sacks this season. Now, what I want to say about this is, when you can get to the quarterback, when you can create pressure and get QB hits, not only does that hurt the ego and the mindset and the confidence of a quarterback, but it forces them to throw, bad throws and force, incompletions, force interceptions, fumbles getting to the quarterback. I mean, the front four is the most important thing in football. The trenches, getting to the quarterback is so vital to a team's success defensively. And then it's not even just that. You look at the Seahawks team, they're built to win now. I mean, you got Jordan Brooks, you got Bobby Wagner, you got Devon Bush. I mean, this team is stacked. But then you look in the secondary, and they're even better. You got Devon Witherspoon, Julian Love, Quandre Diggs, Tariq Woolen. I mean, they have one of the youngest secondaries or DB rooms in the league right now, and they're probably one of the best as well. That's just how good this football team. Then you look at all the playmakers they have on offense. To all the Seahawks fans out there who may not love this deal here for them, you need to rethink it, because the Seahawks are contenders. But without any further ado, guys, let's jump into some of the film. Actually, before we do that, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, join the family. I will be covering the Seahawks all year long. I did post my initial reaction to the Leonard Williams trade. If you guys want to go check that out, make sure you guys join the family and check out Underdog Fantasy. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, basically giving you free money. So honestly, if you don't do it, I don't know what you guys are thinking. Either code Maddie or code MaddieDubs. The link is also in the description. But let's get into some film from this last game. Okay, the first play I want to show you guys is actually on the second drive of the game. Watch number 52 and how quickly he gets into this backfield and helps force an incomplete pass. Now, it should have been completed to, I believe, Amari Cooper on the outside, or it was a quick slant. But look how quickly beats David Njoku, and then, there's just nowhere. I mean, he was right in his face right away. Like I said, should have been a catch, but that was a little bit behind Amari Cooper, and that is because of Darrell Taylor. Just imagine, guys, imagine having a guy like Leonard Williams step up into the middle here and just add to what is already a very good pass rush here in Seattle. Okay, here's another play where their front seven makes a massive difference, and this low-key could have been a touchdown, but their play recognition is so good. I mean, let's just take a peek. So right away, they're going to run a PA boot type of play here. You're going to see Elijah Moore cross the formation, go this way, and usually teams have this wide open while having this running back run this way and faking a run. Now, what happens here is these three guys play this so perfectly. See this little triangle of players right here? They play this so well that PJ Walker doesn't know what to do. This, obviously, this linebacker or, number 53, Boye Mafe, does a great job making sure PJ Walker doesn't know what to do. Now, these two guys, Bobby Wagner, believe this might be Jamal Adams, correct me if I'm wrong, looks like number 33, but he does a great job playing the PA boot here. But look, if PJ Walker at any time right now, this is either a big pickup to Amari Cooper or even a touchdown here to Donovan Peoples-Jones. But no, they can't. He has to throw it away because the pressure was so good, because they played that route, and just the scheme of play, the PA boot so well. And let's check it out from this angle. PA boot, they cover up the Elijah Moore route, and he just has nowhere to go with the football. If he had any time, that's a touchdown. Good play by the front seven, and they're going to get better here with Leonard Williams. Now let's check out this play. Look how well this play is designed. They're going to be running a overload blitz off the blind side, and PJ Walker has no idea it's coming right now. Right now, it just looks like, a base defense, probably going to drop back into, a zone type of coverage, maybe even man coverage with the off coverage. But let's watch what they really do. They right away, this corner does such a good job not selling it at all, but still gets a good jump off the ball, and, relatively, he had this open. He could have hit this right away. He's just looking for this route. A bad play by PJ Walker because this was open and maybe he makes a guy miss, but look at how quickly they get in, force a fumble on the very next play, pick it up, boye mafe's there, and they get this football. But this is schematically beautiful. This is like watching art. This is, look at this. The corner, you don't even see him on the screen right now. That's how good he does selling. It's not even a corner. It is Jordan Brooks. It is Jordan Brooks. I don't know how they didn't actually see this coming. Because now that I think about it, had Jordan Brooks lined out wide, they should have been looking at this all day. But what a good job for the overload blitz on the blind side. And that's why this team is a contender. They scheme up these perfect plays. I know it's against PJ Walker, but this is just well executed. And this is what you love to see, man. And they're just getting better and better and better as time goes on. Let me know what you guys think. Is this team a contender right now? Or what do you guys think right now? Because personally, this team is so damn good. And here's another play I want to show you guys. The very next play after the turnover, Geno Smith is going to play fake, drop back in the pocket, have plenty of time here. I mean, great job. They do add or keep a blocker in Noah Fant. But watch what Geno Smith, he steps up in the pocket, gets these two guys to bite down here, leaving Lockett wide open over the middle. And this is what Geno Smith brings to your football team. He brings versatility. And this is why I also believe that this team can be a contender, is because they play so well together. They know where each other want to be. They know where each other are going to be, quite frankly. And I think Geno Smith could be still one of the most slept on quarterbacks in the league. This is a beautiful play, not only by him, but by Lockett and the offensive line as well. Now again, let's watch Geno Smith work here. You got four down linemen here for Cleveland, one of the best defenses in the NFL right now. Geno is going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to have this guy leak out here, draw this defender. But watch him. He stays poised. He stays calm in the pocket. You don't get this out of too many quarterbacks here. And then, look, it is getting smaller and smaller, spins out of a sack. And that's Darius Smith right there. And then throws off the run a corner route to Lockett in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. You cannot, draw up a better play than this. I mean, obviously, you almost got sacked. But what a throw by Geno Smith. Continues to show why he is so valuable in this league right now. You don't see that out of everyone. And that is amazing. That is art. Again, art. Great play by Geno Smith. These guys are contenders, man. I know I keep saying it, but they are really damn good. Okay, in another play where the defense comes up with a perfectly drawn up play, creates pressure and forces a bad throw by PJ Walker. On this play, you're going to see a lot of guys relatively getting open here. I mean, right away, you have this. You probably have, maybe not this, kind of looks like a mesh type of route here. He's going to fall over here. He's going to run out. You're going to have a mesh little scheme here, the way they cross each other. But you have David Njoku. But this player, I believe, I don't know who this is. This 53? Creates pressure, forces him into a bad play there, and then interception. I mean, beautifully run play right here by, Seattle. And this is just what makes them so good. They can create pressure, force bad throws, create turnovers, force fumbles. I mean, look at this. Amazing. And like I said, they had people open, but the pressure getting there early forced them into a tough play, forced them into a bad throw, and that is boye mafe getting the pressure there. So, I mean, they have guys, and I keep sitting here and I'm thinking, well, they just got better. They have Leonard Williams coming into town. This is amazing, and I can't wait to see what they can do on the field together. Okay, and another great play here by Seattle. What you're going to see is kind of like an in route or maybe like a quick slant type of thing. You're going to see an in route here by Amari Cooper. You're going to see a flat route by David Njoku, and maybe like a little bit of a wheel route here by Donovan Peoples-Jones. But what Seattle is doing here is you could see Jamal Adams is either faking a blitz or he's coming, and PJ Walker doesn't really know right now. When his head turns, he starts to inch up a little bit. Jamal Adams draws this up perfectly, gets in there, and PJ Walker quickly notices this. He's like, okay, I got to get this football out because, Jamal Adams is on his way to nail me. Now, look, these wide receivers aren't open. If you hit this like quickly right here and he stops, maybe. But that's not what he's going. He's going straight to Amari Cooper. And again, this is not open at all. You have, 3 guys right here ready to pounce on him. But Jamal Adams gets his left hand up, tips his ball up into the air, and from here, it's in play. Makes a great interception here. That is Julian Love, the former New York Football Giant, comes over here, makes a big play here for Seattle, gets the football back, and, was a major reason why they won this game. This turnover right here was really good. And here we go. Let's watch from this angle. A blitz here off the edge. Adams gets his hand on the football and forces a turnover again. The play at the line of scrimmage is giving them a chance to win not only this game, but every single game. Their ability to win at the line is the reason that they are so good defensively. And their DBs are having, having years on it because they've been so productive. Now, let me know what you guys think about the Seattle Seahawks. Does this trade for, Leonard Williams make them a better team? Because personally, I think they do. Like we were talking about throughout the entirety of this video, the battle of the trenches is the most important thing. If you can get to the quarterback, if you can create pressure, if you can force them into bad throws and force fumbles by getting sacks, you're going to win the football game, and vice versa. If your offensive line is good enough to, hold the pocket and make sure the quarterback isn't pressured, gives them more time in the pocket, you're going to win football games. And I feel like Seattle does a great job in the trenches. And yes, they did give up a second-round pick, but I don't know, man. Leonard Williams could be very much worth it. Now, I will say this. They need to re-sign him. He is on a 1-year deal. He won't be on the team next year. And I believe that they're not even paying him like any money. The Giants are paying him $9 million for bonus. And then Seattle is going to owe him about $600,000, which is, nothing compared to what they could be owing him. So what I'm going to say here, guys, what I'll finish it off by saying is I believe that if they are able to re-sign him, if they're able to re-sign Leonard Williams to a contract, this is a perfect deal. This is a great deal and a game-changing deal for the Seattle Seahawks. Now that the 49ers are struggling a little bit, they have some opportunity to make a name for themselves with the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles. I think this team could be better, and I think Pete Carroll is a guy who he wants to win football games. And this trade tells me one thing. They want to win football games. And they want to do it right now. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, check out Underdog Fantasy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you guys want to see more Seattle Seahawks breakdowns like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and comment down below saying more film. And I got you guys covered. Peace.